tar and dust from a desert storm feeds the Amazon, then gives off transpiration.
Thanks again for stopping by, everybody. This is Budget Wine with Bacchus Bruce. Really pleased to have you here. Got a good looking food and wine pairing. Always exciting here. We have some ceviche. This is a shrimp and fish ceviche. We're pairing with our 2014 Vogelzang Sauvignon Blanc, Birdsong Sauvignon Blanc, coming out of Happy Canyon, Santa Barbara. From the wine tasting, we learned that this is really just an exquisite wine. Really no reason at all that I can see that it's at $4.99 at the grocery outlet, but you know, I am game for good deals, as we all know, and this is about as good a deal as we can find. So what we determined was that this Sauvignon Blanc really doesn't kind of fit the Sauvignon Blanc mold. It's a little bit more Chardonnay-like. It's a little bit more like a reserve style Sauvignon Blanc. 25% used oak barrel aging on the wine, which definitely adds a little bit of creaminess and a little bit of elegance, actually, to the wine. Now, when I had originally kind of planned this food and wine pairing, I was kind of expecting more of a traditional Sauvignon Blanc, which is going to be a little bit more acidic, a little bit crisper, a little bit more of a foil for something like a ceviche. But, you know, we're going to see if it works here. So this is coming out of a local restaurant here in Hayward, California. This is called Mariscos El Malecón, which is over on A Street in Hayward. Mariscos, Spanish for seafood, Malecón, Spanish for pier. So kind of a generic name, but really good looking ceviche. So looks like we have a little bit of cucumber, a little bit of tomato, a little bit of cilantro, put a couple slices of avocado on top, and just a gigantic portion, really over the top. $8.99. They probably could have given me half of it and I would have been happy. But it looks absolutely terrific. And again, for summertime, it's a pretty nice day here in Hayward. Not overly hot, but certainly something that you could enjoy on a hot day with a nice cool glass of Sauvignon Blanc. So let's go ahead and see what we have. They did give us some of these little tostadas to go with it. Now, I guess in the restaurant setting, they put this ceviche right on top of the tostadas and serve it to you. So getting it to go is all separated out. So let's see what we have here. It looks absolutely terrific. And again, ceviche, in case you didn't know, most people do, but in case you didn't, it's basically seafood that's cooked in lime juice. It doesn't really actually see any heat. And this particular ceviche wasn't even prepared when I got there a couple hours ago. They make it to order. So super fresh, super high integrity cooking technique. Putting it together a la minute is always something to look for. So let's see what we got here. I did ask the girl if it was a little bit spicy. She said it wasn't. We're going to find out here. And absolutely terrific. A lot of complex flavors going on. Delicious fish, corn tortillas, kind of in the background. Tomato being kind of an acidic component. Really kind of drives the flavor. Lime, certainly they're kind of in the back, but really wonderful, really just delicious. Now again, you're not supposed to eat a whole lot of lime cooked seafood, so you definitely probably don't want to crush this whole thing by yourself. Maybe have some friends join you, because we always have to be concerned about mercury and all that business, right? So let's see how it pairs out with this wine here. And again, this wine is just so elegant. It's almost really the wrong pairing, to be quite honest with you. It really is kind of deserving a little bit more elevated food, but it does work. It's really wonderful. The ceviche kind of picks up the acidity a little bit more than probably you would think, just trying it by itself. It is Sauvignon Blanc after all, so it definitely has some natural inherent acidity to it. But the ceviche is just fabulous. It does have a little kick to it. I kind of figured it would. There might be a little bit of jalapeno pepper kind of mixed in with the mix, which is always kind of pleasurable. I do like spicy food, and most of us do. really great. So wine is a little bit fuller than you would kind of expect from a Sauvignon Blanc, medium to full-bodied. Definitely, but not too full. Not too, it's really a nice foil, really fun. So I think we have a winner here. So again, the 2014 Vogelzang Sauvignon Blanc, Happy Canyon, Santa Barbara, and a beautiful ceviche with fish and shrimp from the Mariscos and Malecon, which is here in Hayward over on A Street. Make sure you stop by for $9. Wow, what a deal. It kind of makes the whole program make sense, right? Because we're always looking for a deal here at Budget Wine with Bacchus Bruce, and I think we found one. So again, thanks for stopping by, Budget Wine with Bacchus Bruce. Always a pleasure to have you here. We'll see you next time, and we'll see you in the tasting room. Have a wonderful rest of your day.